I'll start by activating my field spell, Root Sector Launch. The cosmos mixes with the boundaries of speed to transcend the beyond. I synchro summon Warlord Savage Dragon!
Dragon Link has been in the meta for almost 2 years now, and with the latest Banlist, it looks like it's going to be the best deck again. So let's see if we can figure out how to play it. The most basic bread and butter starter you want to learn with Dragon Link is having a level 4 lower dragon in hand, 2 extenders, and 2 discards. Summon your level 4 to go into Striker Dragon, Striker at Boot Sector Launch. One of your extenders, then go into Romulus. Romulus effect, add Dragon Ravine. Ravine effect, discarded Mill, abs Router from deck, then Router effect, add Tracer Dragon, and then activate Boot Sector. Boot Sector effect, summon Tracer, then use your last extender, Tracer and the extender into LP and Pissy, pointing towards each other. Now LP summon Brotar, then Brotar effect, discard and add Levianeer. Link Romulus and Brotar into Spheres, then banish Striker, Tracer, and Brotar, summon Levianeer, ripping a card from your opponent's hand. Pissy effect, bring back Tracer, and then link LP and Pissy into Delindrous Dragon. Now, here's where some variants can come in. We're going to continue with the bread and butter route for now, but we will come back here later for some of the different plays. Link Levy, Delindrous, and Spheres into a 3-negate Apollousa, and then Tracer effect destroy Boot Sector Launch to summon Mega Rocket from the deck. Synchro your rockets into Savage Dragon, equipping Romulus to have 2 counters and an Omni Negate. This gives you 4 negates for their 5-card hand. Now, another version you could do that realistically is the same end board. Instead of linking off into Apollousa, use Tracer's effect right away, but instead of bringing out Magna Rocket, you bring out Shell Rocket, and you go into Muddy Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon effect fusing itself with Levianeer to go into Dragoon. And Dragoon is essentially the same as Savage Dragon here, but Dragoon is Dragoon. Seeing it on board just makes people play around it more than they would a Savage Dragon. Another play could be done if you have an extra extender on board. You can link Spheres and Delindrous into a 2-material Apollousa, and then Extender and Levy into an IP. Then use Tracer effect to bring up Magna Rocket, and now Delindrous effect, since you summoned a rocket, it can bring itself back from grave. Now go into Savage, but only equip LP for 1 counter. This board gives you 3 negates, but it also gives you an IP quick link to steal one of their monsters to go into Underworld Goddess, which is a Dark Ruler and a Solemn. And finally, the last variation, something I haven't seen anywhere else, so we're gonna call it the Dire Special. Starting from further back, it's the same opening hand essentially, just one of your discards needs to be a level 4 extender in some way. Same setup as before, but when we get to the LP summon, we get Galaxy Serpent instead. Serpent and the level 4 synchro into Mud Dragon, Pissy effect bring back Tracer, and then LP and Pissy into Delindrous Dragon. Mud Dragon effect fuse it and Delindrous into Buster Blade or Destroyer Swordsman. Now finally, Tracer get Magna Rocket and synchro into Buster Dragon. This shuts off all other monster effects. Dragon Link is a very technical deck. There's no one line of play every time. You need to invest your whole hand into these boards. Each time you need to do it in a different way. You won't get it just from watching a video. You need to playtest it yourself to know all the lines, all the ways to get these specific extra deck cards that you need. It's a powerful deck for a reason, and it's a really fun one too. Dragons are just really cool. Here is this week's Dire Pub. If you want to submit your own to get in the video, join the Discord and submit it into the art channel. Link in the description. Also, please subscribe or support my Patreon. They really help me out.